Malalai. Inshallah, we'll start now. Alhamdulillah, countless gratitude to Allah, the Lord of all the creations, that He has bestowed upon us this opportunity and ability to spend this time in His remembrance. Innumerable peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Ahmad Mujtaba sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because of whom Allah's mercy is upon us. My dear and respected audience, Allah says in Quran, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَنْ يُذْكَرَ فِيهَا اسْمُهُ وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا أُولَئِكَ مَا كَانَ لَهُمْ أَنْ يَدْخُلُوهَا إِلَّا خَائِفِينَ لَهُمْ فِي الدُّنْيَا خِزْيٌ وَلَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. And who is a bigger tyrant than a person who stops people from remembering Allah's name in the masajid and put an effort to make them or to destroy them or to make them haunted or vacant. It was appropriate for them that they would have entered in the masajid in there with fear of Allah, with respect. For these people, there is destruction in this world and a great torment in the hereafter. In the verses before, Allah clarified that the three groups, the Jews, the Christians, and the infidels of Mecca, they all make a false claim that the paradise is for them. Allah makes it clear that those who do not submit to the will of Allah and to the command of His messengers have nothing to do with the paradise, with the Jannah. Jannah or the paradise is only for the people who submit to the will and command of Allah and His messenger. And now Allah is mentioning the deeds of the people who think that they are the ones who are going to go into the paradise, that they own the paradise. And Allah is describing that how can you be anywhere closer to the paradise when your actions are like this? And the first action Allah is describing is that they stop people from not only entering in the masajid but raising Allah's name, remembering Allah in the masajid. And like saying it's one of those people are the greatest sinners, the greatest tyrants. And we have seen examples of such people in the history. For example, the Jews, they killed the messengers of Allah. They killed Yahya alayhi salam, Zakaria alayhi salam, and many others. And when Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, he was sent to them to bring them back to the guidance that was given to them in Torah. And by his time they had changed it so much that they had forgotten the real message. So Isa alayhi salam, he came and he brought Bible with him. To bring them back to the right path, they tried to kill him as well. And when Allah took Hazrat Isa alayhi salam to the heavens, the people who were with him, the Nasara, the Christians, the assistants, the supporters, they went away from the teaching of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam as well. And they started committing the same crimes as the Jews before them. Titus Emperor, he brought his army, he burnt Bait al-Maqdis, Jerusalem, the temple. He threw dead animals in it and killed the pigs, slaughtered the pigs inside it. So he did everything to humiliate and to disobey Allah and to disrespect the house that Allah said that if you pray in there, you will get the benefit of 50,000 times praying anywhere else. Similarly, Abraha, he was a Christian king, or governor rather. He brought his army with the elephants to destroy Baitullah, Kaaba, so that people will come to his church that he has built. And when he came near Mecca, his army, they started looting. And in their spree, they captured 200 camels of Hazrat Abdul Muttalib, who is the grandfather of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And it is the year when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born. He was not born yet, but it's the same year. So when they took the 200 camels with Abdul Muttalib, he went to Abraha. And he was a handsome person. Allah had bestowed upon him the grace. So Abraha, when he looked at him, he was impressed by him. He came down from his throne, sat with him on stairs and asked him, "Why are you here?" And he said, "I am here for asking you to release my 200 camels." Abraha said that when I looked at you, I had great respect for you, but once you spoken, you have lost all that respect. You know, I am here to destroy this house, Baitullah, this building, the building that you cherish so much. And you, when you spoke, you asked for your camels, and you did not even mention that building. As Abdul Muttalib, he replied that these 200 camels, they are mine. They are my belongings. I came here for them. This house that you have come to destroy, it has his own master. He can take care of it. He knows how to take care of it. So Abraha, he told his people to give back his 200 camels which he took. Then Hazrat Abdul Muttalib, he took those camels, and then he took all the Quraysh and told them, "Okay, we cannot fight over them. We just empty the state." They did, and he came to Kaaba and he stood with it and he grabbed its cover, and for a long time, he kept on weeping and making dua, praying to protect it. Then they all went over the hill. The next day, Abraha and his army, they started walking towards Kaaba. The largest animal that he had, his name was Mahmud. He refused to move towards Kaaba. He sat down. So they started beating it up, but it did not. Whenever they moved him away from Kaaba, it starts moving and walking. Whenever they would try to move him towards Kaaba, he would not do that. When they carried on, in the meantime, Allah sent an army of swallows. They had 3 pebbles, one in their beak, 2 in their claws. They just threw those pebbles in that house. They were like the grain of lentils. They were not huge, and then they just threw them. And whoever it touched, the person would blow out. It was like it become like you have a chewed fodder. Abraha, he did not get hit with it. He went back, and on his way he got a tumor in his belly, which grew bigger, and it made all his body just melt away. And he died a very, very painful death. So that is what the Christians did. an example of it. And then the mushrikeen, the infidels of Makkah, they said that we are the custodians of Kaaba. They were the progeny of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Who Ibrahim alayhi salam? Ibrahim who dragged the idols in the streets and asked people, look at these worthless things. He destroyed them. He had to pay a lot of price for his actions. All his community, his family, his father, the king, everybody turned against him. So much so they threw him into the fire. And the progeny, the flag bearer of same Ibrahim alayhi salam, they brought 360 idols into Kaaba. And they used to circle Kaaba bare, without any clothes, naked. They used to blow whistles and clap while they were circling Kaaba. Allah said that, is this the way of respecting my place? You should have entered it with humility, with fear. Not a place where you enter and you blow whistle and you... Fortunately, if you go to Kaaba today, fortunately you say the same thing. Everybody is taking a selfie, is making a video. Everybody is. So I saw and I said, Allah is only the one who is protecting it. If we are left on our own without the turn of the year, we would put more than 360 idols in. If people are permitted, they will put their pictures around Kaaba everywhere. I was here, I was here. You see people, they are posing in front for the camera like this and asking people, take our pictures. That's towards the Kaaba. We all are prone to our own mistakes. We just need to learn from them. So when we listen, when we read about these things that the people before us have done, it's not for us just to read through it as a story. It's for us to learn from it and make sure we do not make the same or similar mistakes. Rasulullah in year 6 Hijri, when he intended to go and perform Umrah with Sahaba, and they had their shoulders in the sheet, the kuffar, the infidels of Makkah, they came out and they said, no, we are not going to let you enter. Not this year. They said, there is no way we can let you enter it this year without shedding blood, but we can let you come next year. Rasulullah sallallahu, he sent Hazrat Usman to go and negotiate in Makkah, because he was from Banu Umayyah, and Banu Umayyah were influential people. No, but Banu Umayyah, they held Hazrat Usman. They said, oh, okay, we will talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Just they delayed it. And rumor floated that Usman has gotten murdered. They have killed him. So Rasulullah sallallahu, he took an oath and pledge of allegiance from all the Sahaba under a tree. And that pledge is called Bayat Rizwan, the pledge of not agreement, what is it? It's not like the blessing that, because Allah Jangan kursi píछे. So Hazrat Usman Zillah Ta'ala, he said that the one who has told us about Kaaba, who told us about Umrah and everything, I cannot go and do Umrah without him. So he refused to go even visit Baitullah and came back without visiting it. Urwa bin Masud, he was not a Muslim by that time. He went to negotiate with Rasulullah and the messenger. He said, when he came back to the people, he said, "O people, I have gone to the courts of the king, the Persian king to the Romans. I have seen how the people behave in their presence. My God, I have not seen any group of people who respect and love their leader more than the companions of Muhammad Rasulullah. When he spits out, they don't let that spit fall. They grab it in their hand and put it in your face and in your body. When he makes wudu ablution, they don't let that water fall down on earth. They grab it in their hand and put it on your face and on your body. If somebody cannot get that water, he just puts his hand on the person's face or arm who had that water and make the hand wet and put it on his face and body. But you cannot compete with such people. The mushrikeen, they said, oh, his heart has changed. So then they said that Suhail bin Amr, and he wrote that, he signed that treaty which is called the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. One of the terms in the treaty was that if a Muslim was to convert and go back to the Kuffar, to the Meccan, they are not bound to go to return. But if a person from Quraysh runs to Muslim, becomes a Muslim, the Muslims have to return. Rasulullah agreed. Sahaba, they were very much annoyed, angry with this particular thing. And on top of it, at the same time, Hazrat Abu Jandal, who was son of that Suhail, he arrived at the spot. He said, I am a Muslim, save me. And Suhail said, either you return my son, and treaty was not signed yet. He said, you either return my son or there is no treaty. And Abu Jandal, he pleaded to the Muslim. He said, what are you doing? Returning me back to these people so they can torture me again? So it was a tough time. Rasulullah advised him to have patience. He told Sahaba that whoever returns from us and goes to the mushrikeen, we don't need that. But whichever one of mushrikeen he stays there and they take it back, that person will become an ambassador of Islam there. Will keep on spreading the message of Islam. They will remember it. So Allah is mentioning in this Surah, this ayah, that all these people who make a claim that the Jannah, the paradise is for them, their deeds are quite the opposite of this. And after committing these crimes, they do not deserve any relaxation, do not deserve any leniency. So as we know, happened that the Jews of Medina, who had created all those castles and they were living in gardens and fertile lands, all those things were captured by the Muslims, some even without a fight. Similarly, when the Makkah was conquered, The next year when Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala, he went as the leader Amir Hajj to perform the Hajj. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then the ayat, Surah At-Tawbah, it got revealed. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he sent Hazrat Ali karamallahu wajh to go and announce Allah's verdict to the whole mankind that from now on, no infidel can enter into the haram. It cannot live on that land. The people who stopped Rasulullah ﷺ and his companions from entering Makkah, those people were stopped from entering Makkah up until they become Muslims. Allah mentioned that those who follow Rasulullah ﷺ, paradise is waiting for them. They are not only the people who deserve to be in paradise, rather paradise is waiting for them. Come and enter them. Because those who love Rasulullah, his companions, his Sahaba, their Jannat was in the feet of Rasulullah, obeying him. And through their obedience, because of their obedience, the Jannat, the paradise, will be happy, will be privileged that these people are my inhabitants. So, what Allah is trying to tell us here? First thing is that wherever Allah's name is remembered, is raised, Allah takes ownership of that place. It can be a masjid, it can be any other place. Like we gather over here just to remember Allah. As long as the purpose is remembrance of Allah, Allah is the protector of that place. But if you make a masjid that is not with the purpose of remembering Allah, then it is not a masjid, like Masjid al-Zarat. The hypocrites, they made it, but their purpose was not to remember Allah. Their purpose was to split the Muslims. So when Rasulullah ﷺ, he intended to go in there, Allah stopped him and said, don't go in there, and rather destroy him. Because its foundation is not on taqwa, on fear of Allah. So the places wherever people are called to remember Allah, where we pray together, Allah is the protector of those places. And whoever stops people from getting there is committing a crime, committing a sin that should be avoided. Because at the end of the day, what are you trying to stop? What are you trying to destroy? People from remembering Allah can only bring hardship to you. You will not do anything bad. Muslims, they could not pray in Kaaba for 7 years, 7, 8 years, 8 years. There was nobody praying in Kaaba. But then what was the end result? From then on, nobody else can pray in Kaaba. For the time being, you can see that you succeeded. But eventually Allah protects its name, His name. He raises it. The final victory always stands with Allah. There is no strategy that can work against Allah. Yeah, once people get away from that fact that they are just gathering for remembrance of Allah, then Allah takes away that blessing from that place. And that place is no more under Allah's protection. Next thing is that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companions, the status, the stature that they got was because they had their lives, their family, their wealth, everything committed and sacrificed for the sake of Allah and Rasulullah. Hazrat Usman Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu, when he was in Makkah, as I said, they told him that he can perform Umrah. He said, I'm not even going to go visit Baytullah unless I am with Rasulullah. Next thing is, if you look at history of Islam, the victory of Islam, the glory of Islam has always been tied to the obedience, respect and love of Rasulullah. The people who were victorious, they were always those people who did not care about themselves, their life and their belongings. They always loved and cared for that Allah and Rasulullah be happy with us. So today, if we want to retain that glory, we want to be peaceful in our lives, we want to be happy, the only thing is that we need to love Rasulullah the way he deserves to be loved. Once we get that love, that everything in the creation will start loving us. So the question is, how do we get there? We can only get there once we have our hearts cleansed from all the impurities that we have so lovingly collected inside them. And the only way to cleanse our hearts is the remembrance of Allah. And this remembrance of Allah, this dhikr of Allah, is the only reason we gather here. So that we all collectively sit here, remember Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Call upon Allah with His name and ask Him to cleanse our hearts and bestow upon us this great bounty of Nisbat-e-Rasooli of love of Rasulullah. Now with this intention, this focus and this desire, inshallah we will all start. Say Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Kalma Tawheed, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. हमारे तमजीद सुब्हानल्लाह वल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह वल्लाहु अकबर ला हौला वला कुव्वता इल्ला बिल्लाहिल अज़ीम। दुरूद शरीफ इब्राहीमी अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मद व अला आलि मुहम्मद कमा सल्लैता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद। अल्लाहुम्मा बारिक अला मुहम्मद व अला आलि मुहम्मद कमा बारकता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद। सय्यदुल इस्तिग़फ़ार अस्तग़फ़िरुल्लाह अल-अज़ीम अल्लज़ी ला इलाहा इल्ला हुवल हय्युल क़य्यूम व अतूबु इलैह। आयत करीमा ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता सुब्हानका इन्नी कुन्तु मिनज़ ज़ालिमीन। सूरह फातिहा। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन अर्रहमानिर रहीम मालिकि यौमिद्दीन इय्याका नअबुदु व इय्याका नस्तईन इहदिनस सिरातल मुस्तकीम सिरातल लज़ीना अनअमता अलैहिम गैरिल मग़दूबि अलैहिम वलद्दाल्लीन। सूरह इखलास, कुल हुवल्लाहु अहद, अल्लाहुस समद, लम यलिद वलम यकुल लहू कुफुवन अहद। आयतुल कुर्सी, अल्लाहु ला इलाहा इल्ला हुवल हय्युल क़य्यूम, ला ताख़ुज़ुहु सिनतुन वला नौम, लहू मा फ़िस समावाति व मा फ़िल अर्ज़, मन ज़ल्लज़ी यशफ़अउ इंदहु इल्ला बिइज़्निही, यअलमु मा बैना अयदीहिम व मा ख़ल्फ़हum, व ला युहीतूना बिशैइन मिन इल्मिही इल्ला बिमा शाअ, वसिअ कुर्सियुहु समावाति वल अर्ज़, व ला यऊदुहु हिफ़्ज़ुहुमा व हुवल अलिय्युल अज़ीम। अल्लाहुल हसीब, अल्लाहुल हसीब। लतीफ, लतीफ। या मुजीबुस समीअ, या मुजीबुस समीअ। या वहाबु, या वहाबु। या बारियु, या बारियु। या काबिज़, या काबिज़। या या अलीयुल अज़ीम, या अलीयुल अज़ीम। या हय्यु या क़य्यूम, या हय्यु या क़य्यूम, या हय्यु या क़य्यूम। या ज़ुल जलाल वल इकराम, या ज़ुल जलाल वल इकराम। या हन्नान या मन्नान। या 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 गफूर या रहीम, या गफूर या रहीम, या गफूर या रहीम। या जव्वाद या करीम, या जव्वाद या करीम। या या अल्लामुल गुयूब, या अल्लामुल गुयूब, या अल्लामुल गुयूब। Ya Ya Wadudu Ya Tufu, Ya Wadudu Ya Tufu. Ya Ya Baqiyu, Ya Baqiyu. Ya 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 Basitu, Ya Basitu. Ya Kabir al-Mutaal, Ya Kabir al-Mutaal, Ya Kabir al-Mutaal. Salamun qawlan min Rabbir Rahim. Ya Badi al-Ajaib bil Khair, Ya Badi al-Ajaib bil Khair, Ya Badi al-Ajaib bil Khair. Ajaib, Ya Ajaib. या अरहमर राहिमीन, या अरहमर राहिमीन, या अरहमर राहिमीन। या अरहमर राहिमीन, या अरहमर राहिमीन। या अल्लाह या रहमान, या अल्लाह या रहमान, या अल्लाह या रहमान। या अल्लाह, 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 या अल्लाह। Salatul Khawf, those of you who don't know this Durood Sharif or cannot read from the screen, they recite whichever Durood Sharif you know. This Durood Sharif is Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi salatan takunu lana amanan min kulli khawf. So recite Surah Fatiha one time and make dua. In your dua, please remember Sister Mubina. Make dua that Allah grant her Jannah. Remember Malik Ejaz Sahab and Sister Sadia. Make dua that Allah grant them complete and speedy recovery. So, okay. Yes. Yeah. Very sorry. Alhamdulillah. We have Brother Abid Zahid. Inshallah, request him to bless us with a few thoughts. Inshallah.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. करम मांगता हूँ, अता मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ, करम मांगता हूँ, अता मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। अता कर तू शाने करीमी का सदका, अता कर तू शाने रहीमी का सदका, करम मांगता हूँ, अता मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। जो मुफलिस है उनको तू दौलत अता कर, जो बीमार हैं उनको सेहत अता कर, मरीजों की खातिर शिफा मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। मेरी जो बहन बेटी कुंवारी है मौला, उसे नेक रिश्ता अता कर दे मौला, मैं सदका-ए ज़हरा सदा मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। जो नादार हैं कुछ नहीं जिनके पल्ले, उन्हें भी दिखा दे हरम के तू जलवे, हुजूरी हो सबकी दुआ मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। वतन के भड़कते शरारे बुझा दे, इससे फिर अख़ुवत का गुलशन बना दे। मैं अमनो अमा की रिदा मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। करम मांगता हूँ, अता मांगता हूँ, इलाही मैं तुझसे दुआ मांगता हूँ। आमीन। मैं नात आपकी खिदमत में पेश करता हूँ। ज़मीं मैली नहीं होती, ज़मन मैला नहीं होता। ज़मीं मैली नहीं होती, ज़मन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। मोहब्बत कमली वाले से वो जज्बा है, सुनो लोगों। मोहब्बत कमली वाले से वो जज्बा है, सुनो लोगों। ये जिस मन में समा जाए वो मन मैला नहीं होता। ये जिस मन में समा जाए वो मन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। गुलों को चूम लेते हैं सहर नम शबनमी कतरे। गुलों को चूम लेते हैं सहर नम शबनमी कतरे। नबी की नात सुन ले तो चमन मैला नहीं होता। नबी की नात सुन ले तो चमन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। जो नामे मुस्तफा चूमे नहीं दुखती कभी आँखें। जो नामे मुस्तफा चूमे नहीं दुखती कभी आँखें। पहन ले प्यार जो उनका, बदन मैला नहीं होता। पहन ले प्यार जो उनका, बदन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। नबी का दामन रहमत पकड़ लो ए जहां वालों। नबी का दामन रहमत पकड़ लो ए जहां वालों। रहे जब तक ये हाथों में चलन मैला नहीं होता। रहे जब तक ये हाथों में चलन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। मैं नाज़ा तो नहीं फन पर, मगर नासिर ये दावा है। मैं नाज़ा तो नहीं फन पर, मगर आबिद ये दावा है कि सनाए मुस्तफा करने से फन मैला नहीं होता। कि सनाए मुस्तफा करने से फन मैला नहीं होता। मोहम्मद के गुलामों का कफन मैला नहीं होता। जज़ाकल्लाह खैर, शुक्रिया बहुत अच्छा। अच्छा, जज़ाकल्लाह, शुक्रिया। चलिए, अब माशाल्लाह रमज़ान के बाद अब लोग हज और उम्रे की तैयारियां कर रहे हैं, तो उस निस्बत से आपको सुना देता हूँ। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मदीने का सफर है और मैं नम दीदा। बंद कर माइक। मदीने का सफर है और मैं नम दीदा नम दीदा। मदीने का सफर है और मैं नम दीदा नम दीदा। जबी अफसुरदा अफसुरदा कदम लग़ज़ीदा लग़ज़ीदा। चला हूँ एक मुजरिम की तरह मैं जान बेतैबा। चला हूँ एक मुजरिम की तरह मैं जान बेतैबा। नजर शर्मिंदा शर्मिंदा बदन लर्जीदा लर्जीदा। मदीने का सफर है ओ मैं नम दीदा नम दीदा। किसी के हाथ ने मुझको सहारा दे दिया, वरना किसी के हाथ ने मुझको सहारा दे दिया, वरना कहाँ मैं और कहाँ ये रास्ते पेचीदा पेचीदा, कहाँ मैं और कहाँ ये रास्ते पेचीदा पेचीदा, कहाँ मैं और कहाँ उस रोज़ाए अक़दस का नज़ारा, कहाँ मैं और कहाँ उस रोज़ाए अक़दस का नज़ारा, नजर उस सिमत उठती है मगर दुज़दीदा दुज़दीदा, नजर उस सिमत उठती है मगर दुज़दीदा दुज़दीदा। गुलामाने मोहम्मद दूर से पहचाने जाते हैं, गुलामाने मोहम्मद दूर से पहचाने जाते हैं, ये दिल गर्वीदा गर्वीदा के सर शोरीदा शोरीदा, मदीने का सफर है ओ मैं नमदीदा नमदीदा, मदीने जाके हम समझे तक़द्दुस किस को कहते हैं, मदीने जाके हम समझे तक़द्दुस किस को कहते हैं, हवा पाकीज़ा पाकीज़ा फिजा संजीदा संजीदा, हवा पाकीज़ा पाकीज़ा फिजा संजीदा संजीदा, बसारत खो गई लेकिन बसीरत तो सलामत है, बसारत खो गई लेकिन बसीरत तो सलामत है, मदीना हमने देखा है मगर नादीदा नादीदा, मदीना हमने देखा है मगर नादीदा नादीदा, वही इकबाल जिसको नाज था कल खुश मिजाजी पर, वही इकबाल जिसको नाज था कल खुश मिजाजी पर, फरा के तैबा में रहता है अब रंजीदा रंजीदा, मदीने का सफर है ओ मैं नमदीदा नमदीदा, जबी अफसुरदा अफसुरदा कदम लग़ज़ीदा लग़ज़ीदा। बिस्मिल्लाह। तेरी जालियों के नीचे तेरी रहमतों के साए, जिसे देखनी हो जन्नत वो मदीना देख आए। तेरी जालियों के नीचे तेरी रहमतों के साए, जिसे देखनी हो जन्नत वो मदीना देख आए। रोज़े के सामने में ये दुआएं मांगता था, है रोज़े के सामने में ये दुआएं मांगता था। मेरी जान निकल तो जाए, ये समा बदल न जाए। मेरी जान निकल तो जाए, ये समा बदल न जाए। जिसे देखनी हो जन्नत वो मदीना देख आए। तैबा को जाने वाले तुझे देता हूँ दुआएं। तैबा को जाने वाले तुझे देता हूँ दुआएं। दरे मुस्तफा पे जाके तू जहां को भूल जाए। दरे मुस्तफा पे जाके तू जहां को भूल जाए। लो मैं लहद को चलाऊं, मेरे मुस्तफा से कह दो। लो मैं लहद को चलाऊं, मेरे मुस्तफा से कह दो कि हवा तेरी गली की मुझे छोड़ने को आए। कि हवा तेरी गली की मुझे छोड़ने को आए। तेरी जालियों के नीचे तेरी रहमतों के साए। मेरी दुआ है आबिद, अब तू जो मदीना जाए। मेरी दुआ है आबिद, अब तू जो मदीना जाए। जब लौट के तू आए जाहिद बन के आए। जब लौट के तू आए जाहिद बन के आए, मेरी जान निकल तो जाए, ये समा बदल न जाए। जिसे देखनी हो जन्नत, वो मदीना देख आए, वो मदीना देख आए। जज़ाकल्लाह जी, शुक्रिया।